Would you look at that? The Spartacus 200 is uploading a YouTube video. I thought this channel was dead. I thought that he died or something like that. Why is there being a video uploaded onto the Spartacus 200's YouTube channel? It doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, you guys, the reason why I haven't uploaded any videos in over a week is actually because I have been trying to separate the United States and North Korea from going to war with each other. Because of me, the reason why North Korea and the United States are not at war with each other is because I had to step in and figure something out. But anyway, all jokes aside, you guys, here I am with another video. We're going to be talking about Attack of the Undead in Call of Duty World War II. And you know, this is actually a pretty unique event. I didn't expect them to actually have an event like this in multiplayer. I don't think there's anything really special about going on to the actual zombies portion of the game, but they basically just kind of combined zombies into multiplayer, which I think is pretty cool. So if you go into the headquarters, you'll see it's kind of like all cloudy. You see a bunch of blimps in the air, which is kind of cool, and then there's a bunch of lightning you'll see once in a while, and then of course we have zombies in cages that are surrounded by this giant fire area. I mean, in the center of the kind of the main headquarters lobby type area. And then of course you can go into the firing range, do some unique sequences. For some reason the watermelon sequence doesn't work, and I don't really know why, but if you throw a grenade in the tire or something like that, then you'll see this green fire come out, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, this is a pretty cool event, you guys. We got some more weapons in the game, which is pretty dang awesome. They added a new light machine gun, which I really want to get, but I don't have any gameplay of the new weapons just quite yet. I could actually use all the weapons right now if I really want to. I have enough armory credits, but I like saving them until the end of the game's life cycle, so that way once I've opened up all my supply drops and all that kind of stuff, then I'll spend my armory credits and purchase everything that we can see in the collection. So yeah, I just gotta make sure that I complete all the collections for Attack of the Undead before June 26th, because June 26th at 10 a.m. Pacific time is when this event will end, which is quite a bit of ways. I mean, that's a whole month, right? We basically have a whole month for this event, which is actually pretty cool. And so with this event, we got 3 new game modes coming to the game. So right now we have Infected, which is a pretty unique version of Sledgehammer Games Infected. I know they had Infected back in Advanced Warfare, which is basically the same Infected we've always seen, but Infected for Call of Duty World War II is a little bit different. So what's cool about Infected in World War II, so far they've only made it where everyone has the same 2 weapons. You have a combat shotgun as your secondary, and as your primary you're using the Type 100, and there isn't random classes. It's always going to be those same 2 weapons, and I do believe you get 2 bouncing betties and then a gas grenade. That's pretty much your class setup for the zombies, or excuse me, the Infected game mode. And when you turn into the Infected, you actually turn into a zombie, which I think is really cool, because in all the other Infected game modes you're just this normal player running around with a knife, right? Where this time you actually turn into your player model actually turns into a zombie, which is pretty cool looking. And also your zombie character makes these grunts and noises, which I think is pretty freaking hilarious. Not really hilarious, but I just think it's awesome. It really fits in the theme well for the Infected game mode. And when you're the zombie, you don't actually attack people with your hands or with a knife. You actually have a new melee weapon in the game, which is the fire axe, which I think is pretty cool. And then you don't get throwing knives, so that's kind of cool as well. I'm actually really happy you don't get throwing knives in this game mode, because it's so annoying when you're going on a kill streak and someone is able to get this lucky throwing knife on you, and it just really sucks. But I will say I'm glad there's no throwing knives, and the game mode is pretty well balanced, because I don't think you can resupply ammo either. But there are care packages that come down randomly in the game mode, which I think is really cool, that have these random kill streaks. Sometimes you'll actually get these trip mines, these tripwire mines or whatever that you see in the most recent war game mode, which I think is pretty cool. You can also get a V2 rocket out of a care package, which is pretty cool as well. So I'm not really sure if you can actually earn a V2 rocket Infected. I haven't seen anybody earn an actual V2 rocket by going on a 25 kill streak in the game mode, because I mean, you can't resupply ammo. I'm pretty sure you can't resupply ammo in this Infected game mode, so that's why you can get the V2 out of a care package. But yeah, and also for the tactical insertion for the Infected, you don't actually have a flare that you normally put down. The tactical insertion is actually this skull that you just put down, and I just think that's really unique as well. So anyway, I give Sledgehammer great props for the Infected game mode that they added into the game right now. I think it's very unique compared to all the Infected ones, and is very fun to play. Now we have 2 other game modes coming into the game, but it's going to be coming out in later weeks. I don't remember exactly when they're coming out, but there's going to be Horde Point, which there's not too much information on Horde Point, but it looks like it's going to be a normal hardpoint game mode, only there's going to be zombies going around at the same time. So not only do you have the enemy team you have to watch out for, but apparently there's going to be zombies running around as well, which is going to be really interesting. So I don't know if maybe it's not going to be like that. That's how I think it looks like it's going to be, but maybe like one team is actually going to be zombies, but that wouldn't make any sense because then the other team has guns. So yeah, I think it's going to be 2 teams like playing normal hardpoint, except there's going to be zombies added into the map, which is just going to be freaking crazy. I can't wait to play that mode. And then there's another one coming out, which is kind of like a game mode from Halo, which the name is escaping me right now, but basically you just have to grab the like zombie head that you kind of see as the tactical insurgent, you know, and you pretty much grab it as like the sort of the uplink ball or the gridiron ball, and you hold on to the ball to earn points towards your team, which now that I think about it, I think Infinity Ward, they made a game mode in Infinite Warfare just like this, and so now they're kind of adding like a sort of zombies theme version of that into Call of Duty World War II, which I'll have to see how that turns out. It seems pretty fun as well, so I'm excited for this event, you guys, you know. And the weird thing about this event, I don't think there's really anything going on for zombies. It's all in multiplayer. They're just moving zombies to multiplayer, which is really, really cool. And of course, we got a bunch of new weapons. We got like a new sniper. I think we have like the semi-auto sniper. I think it's really similar, or it might be the same gun from this one at World at War. I can't remember the names exactly, but I can just image it in the top of my head. I'm sure all of you have already seen YouTube videos of Attack of the Undead, and you guys already have seen gameplay of what the new weapons are like. But the semi-auto sniper that's new in the game is basically a one-shot kill no matter where you hit him on the body, which is absolutely crazy. So I really want to get my hands on that sniper. And then of course the new light machine gun that's in the game, which looks very similar to the Boeing or the Browning. I think it's Browning, yeah, not Boeing, but yeah, Browning. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be the Browning, but it's not called that. I can't remember what they call it in this game, but like I said, you guys have probably already seen a bunch of gameplay of these weapons already. But yeah, enjoy Attack of the Undead, you guys. I am really happy that Sledgehammer Games has like this headquarters in the game, and then every time there's some sort of event going on, they make the headquarters look different, to fit well with the theme. Like they had a Christmas theme, they had like this zombies theme right now, we had a St. Patrick's Day theme, there was even a Resistance theme that was meant for like the first DLC that came out. You know, they do a great job. I love Sledgehammer Games, you guys. I know a lot of people think like Sledgehammer Games really isn't that great, they don't make great games, you know, but ever since that oh, what's his name? Michael Cornbread, right? Or Michael Condrey, you know? Michael Condrey and the other guy. God, I can't think of any names today. What the hell's wrong with me, you guys? But anyway, yeah, Michael Condrey and the other guy, Glenn Schofield, that's his name. When they left Sledgehammer Games, I feel like this game has become way better. Like, I mean, way better. And don't get me wrong, even before they left, I still enjoyed the game a lot. Like, I really loved the historical accuracy they had in the game, and it just felt very, very good to me. And of course, right now, there's a huge debate on if video games should be historically accurate when we make like a World War II video game. And you know, before Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield left, World War II, it was a pretty historical accurate game, you know. There wasn't too many crazy things that were added and stuff like that. But ever since they left, now we see all these crazy things. We have zombies in the multiplayer, which, I mean, that's not big of a deal, but we now have face paint, which are kind of crazy looking. Some outfits that look like knights that don't really fit well with World War II. There's like weapon camouflages, weapon variant looking types, and there's just a lot of things like reticules and stuff like that, like, there's literally farting unicorns, you guys. We literally have farting unicorns as a reticle you can put on your gun in this game, which is absolutely crazy. Then some people might argue that paint shop isn't really historical accurate either, but I mean, if you think about it, anybody can paint your own gut weapon like back in World War II, but of course no one ever did it because they're out in battle, right? So yeah, anyway, yeah, the game definitely isn't as historically accurate as when it first came out, but you know, in the long run, it's a good thing they add these things because they're not like super crazy thing. It's not like we have jetpacks in Call of Duty World War II. I mean, it's not super crazy to the point where it's not like, it doesn't feel like a World War II game, but they add like these kind of unique, kind of crazy, outdated features, like comparing to World War II, but make the game fun, you know. It still feels like a World War II game to me, and I personally enjoy what Sledgehammer Games is doing, and I love this game. I play this game every day, you guys. Like, honestly, I'd rather play this game than Fortnite, which is absolutely crazy to think of, because I'm someone who plays Fortnite a lot, you know. I usually only play Fortnite when my friends are online, and I do play it by myself as well, but it's so frustrating playing Fortnite by myself. It's just Fortnite to me is a very frustrating game, and I still get frustrated at Call of Duty, but Call of Duty, like, I'm also a way better player, a video game player at Call of Duty than Fortnite. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful with the Attack of the Undead event that's going on right now. Go ahead and play it. We have until June 26th until end, so we have plenty of time to actually try it out for ourselves. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. And what about my YouTube channel, you guys? I know I don't upload very much, and I should probably make an update here. So yeah, I haven't really been feeling that great at making the YouTube videos. Like, just a lot of things are going on in my life right now. The summer quarter, oh my gosh, I can't talk. The spring quarter for my school right now is being pretty close to an end here, but I'm definitely not gonna be able to play video games a lot. Like, I only have one final, so it's not that big of a deal. But that final, it's gonna be hard though, so I gotta really study my butt off for that final. And once that final is over, hallelujah, I got the summer. I am actually taking a summer class though, but it's online. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that hard. And I'm also gonna be working a part-time job as well, so I gotta also manage all that and YouTube. So we'll have to see how things go. And there's some YouTube equipment I want to buy for myself as well to actually kind of improve my sort of setup, you know, because what I have right now is pretty damn garbage. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating for whatever you guys feel this video deserves, and of course subscribe to my channel for more Call of Duty videos later in the future, and I shall catch you guys later.